Hey everybody, welcome to our team call of Team Transformation and Team Stronger Together. I am so excited for this call today because it's really going to come down to people that are new coaches and that are struggling coaches, and these amazing tips that we're going to be getting from Cynthia. Cynthia Grounds has been a coach now for 7 weeks and has not broken her rhythm of every single day of these awesome things that she's going to share with you that she does every single day. And now she is a super busy mom of 2, and she watches an infant as well. She is pretty much single as she works and takes care of the household, and she goes to school and all that with very little support on the other end. So when you say you're busy, this chick is way busy, let me tell you. She's got it going on all over the place. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you, Cynthia.
Thank you, Sally. That was, I hope I live up to your glowing recommendations.
Oh, I can't tell you how proud I am right now of you. You've been doing amazing. You are this close. Tonight you will become Emerald, or tomorrow. And
yeah.
It's amazing, and I'm so excited that you're sharing what you're doing every single day to move your business forward. And let's talk about your goal too.
Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is just a little bit about me, and then I'll go into my business goals and everything. So like you said, I have 2 kids, but I also watch my niece. She is, let's see, she's 4 months old now, so she's quite a handful. I also go to school full-time. I'm doing health and wellness promotion. So it's right up my alley, and I have a minor in nutrition too. And I just, as far as my business goals go, I literally wake up in the morning and I have to compartmentalize my life into Beachbody, school, and being a mom. So my business goals are, I'm going Emerald, and I'm going Emerald this week. And I just have to talk to my new coaches tonight, get them all ready, and that'll be Emerald in 7 weeks. So my other business goal is SC10, and I know that that's going to happen because of some of the tips that I'm going to share with you a little bit later on. I'm going to read one new personal development book. Personal development is the #1 thing that I totally recommend. Sally and CJ got me going in the right direction with GoPro. And then I also got a book from Amazon called You Are a Badass. And it really spoke to me because it's not in a technical language. So if you want to check that out, I really recommend that one too. So on to the kind of the tips that I have for just things to create a successful business as a new coach, and or maybe a coach who's kind of gotten lost along the way and needs a little bit more substantial direction, things to do every single day, and then you will get those results no matter what. So #1 would be, of course, consistency. Consistency is so important, especially when you're working on your power of 3s. Every single day, and I use this one, Heather, that you guys gave me. I'm still using it. I got it when we were doing the Team Beachbody Challenge in August, or sorry, the Cup, Team Beachbody Cup in August, and I still use it every day. So what do I do to get it done?
Wait, I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
Now, I want you guys to know something. Cynthia had signed up to be a coach like 4 days before we started the Cup. Okay? And what did she do? She listened to her upline coach. I said, this is what you're going to do. And she couldn't back out of it. I didn't give her a choice.
Right.
Right?
Yes, right.
And I gave her the power of threes. That's what she showed you, the power of threes. And she did it. She didn't give me excuses. She just did it. Okay, take it.
Okay. Yeah, that's so true. I was like, oh, should I do this? Because I literally signed up like the night before, 2 nights before, and Sally was like, just do it. You got this, girl. I'm going to send you what you need. Just do it. And so I literally shut my brain off, and I was like, I can do it. I shut off all the negativity that I can't do it, I'm afraid, and I just decided to just do the things that were on this list, and that's all. It looks like another person just joined. So if you could mute yourself, that would be awesome. Thank you. So I've heard a lot that it's hard to get it done, and I don't understand that because I literally sit down for 20 minutes and it's done. Unless I have to have a conversation with people, and then I sit down in a different time of the day, have conversations with them. So you can do it in front of the computer. You can do it in person. You can do it calling people, talking to people on your phone, texting. It doesn't just have to be Facebook. Don't get afraid of the fact or kind of tied up in the fact that it all has to be Facebook. If you're out and about during the day, take that and let's see, I'm looking up the list. Your 3 Hey Girls in person. Talk to 3 new people about something besides Beachbody and connect with them at a personal level in their life, and that will make a huge difference, even if it doesn't come to you in money that week or that month. It's still going to make a huge difference, even if it's just in your confidence level. So integrate it into your life. I want to also note that Sally just told me, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, that she and Heather wrote this together, and they got everything on that list from Star, Diamond, Beachbody coaches. So you know it's got to work. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just do it. Number 2, personal development. It's so important because it really gives you the power to get through those personality traits that might be holding you a little bit back in your business. I'm going to list 3 of mine because I am in no way perfect. Just the fact that I'm talking to you right now about this is a huge deal because I have problems with talking at all because of the way that I was raised to new people. Initiating the contact, I usually have no idea what to say and I'm super awkward. So, and then closing anything, even if it's just like saying goodbye. So my personal development has really opened up a world to me that I'm me, and it's okay to be the quirky self that I am. So take your personality traits, use your personal development every single day, even if it's in like audio form while you're going to the grocery store, or if it's in your ears while you're taking your dog for the walk. Do it and it will change your life. I promise you. This actually GoPro, I've read this 3 times, and it's sitting next to me while I talk to people on Facebook. It's sitting next to me on the table while I invite to my challenge groups, along with the 5-step invite process is also sitting on the other side of my my computer while I invite. along with objection, the how to overcome objections from the back office. And I use those 3 things to get people to come to my challenge group. Little bit of background. I was a beach body coach before in 2000, what was it, Sally? Late 2012, 2013-ish. And I never once sold a challenge pack, got results, got those people to have results. Never once. And I think I was a coach for like 8 to 9 months. It was because I didn't do personal development. And I didn't have it in me to give to those people. So now I have 7 people, and I just added another one earlier this week to my challenge group. And it's just being me and being confident and talking about what I believe in. So also, Sally is a lifesaver. She sent me during the cup Anita Myron's calendar. And I really encourage you. I know Heather, I know that you've watched this one. I don't know about anybody else, but I encourage you to get on YouTube and to watch Anita Myron's the layout of her calendar every month. And I've been doing it for 2 months, and oh my gosh, it works. It's like clockwork. If you're type A personality, she lays it out week by week. And that's really something that has helped me out, because now I know what I need to do every day, what I need to do every week, and how to flow through the month. It's a process, and it gets you to places. So Sally, about personal development, I think you had something that you wanted to say about Darren Daily.
Yeah. So if you're struggling on finding time to read or to get the personal development in, I get it on my phone at 5:45 every morning. It's a text message from Darren Hardy. So it's called you can get it at www.darrendaily.com, and just sign up for it, and you'll get a text message from Darren every single day. And his videos are no longer than 5 minutes, and then there's a little bit of reading, and then there's an action item. Now, if you belong on my team, you're my personally sponsored coach, once in a while, because I know what's going on with my coaches personally, I will send something that talks to me and makes me think about my coaches, and I will forward that to them. And then the message I get back is like, oh my gosh, how did you know? Well, because I pay attention. But I encourage you to sign up for that, just so that you have at least that 5 minutes of personal development under your belt first thing in the morning. Like first thing, like I get it right when I'm still in bed and I'm reading my phone. Instead of going through Facebook, I open up that text message and I do that little personal development. Now, there's another one as well. It's called Minute with Maxwell. Minute with Maxwell. So check that one out as well. And that's every single day you're going to get a word of the day. And you will get your little 1 minute personal development. I keep getting text messages from my coaches. Please stop. That's just an easy way to start, and very positive way to start our day.
Yeah.
A tiny little bit, just a speckle of personal development. It helps, and it gets you off on the right foot. Yeah.
I agree. I was actually talking to Sally earlier, and I was saying, she was asking me how I get my personal development in, because I like to read, and I'm taking 5 classes in school as well, so that's like a lot of reading. And literally what I do is I come downstairs and I turn on my coffee and I sit there and I like this while I'm making breakfast for my kids and I'm reading. And so it helps me start my day off thinking, I can do this. I'm a badass. I am a, what do they call it? I'm a girl boss. I'm a badass girl boss. What is that?
Yeah.
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 So it makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. So do you have anything else to add, Cynthia?
We're going to talk about sneak peek. I don't have anything else. That's literally what I do every day. So
okay. So what I want to talk to you guys about, and I think I've talked about this before, I want you guys to start sharing, and we started doing it while we were doing the cup, and if you weren't on a cup team, you probably didn't do this part of it, but use your Facebook page as a little bit of a sneak peek every single day. If you've ever been in one of our sneak peek groups, you know what we post every day, right? It's either a 3-day or a 5-day sneak peek. And just make it your own, okay? I'm not going to say copy and paste. You've got to use your own words to make it sound like you wrote it, but share with your audience what coaching is, what it means, how it works, how you blend it into your daily life. So, you know, just be candid about what it is. Also, I took a picture of, yesterday I had my mastermind group with Star Diamond coaches, and I took a picture of like this group right now, like we're having our meeting, and with my Team Beachbody coffee mug on my computer, and I just took a picture and I said, wow, I just had the most amazing mastermind meeting, you know, with all these superstar people, you know, or superstar coaches or whatever. And that just like, you know, even if people aren't posting or liking or commenting on my post, it doesn't mean that people don't see it. I still got like 800 views on it. People are still seeing my stuff, and people are following you guys, and they are watching. So you definitely want to make sure you use your Facebook page as a sneak peek, for sure. So, okay, so let's open it up for questions so that we get everybody in here and we're able to answer before we get cut off.
So is this Steve?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a little late, but I know she mentioned about 2 books. One is GoPro, and the other one, what is the other name of the book?
Here, let me go grab it so I can tell you the whole name.
And also, Sally, we have a list of recommended personal development books. Or if you guys want to go on our page and start putting what your favorite personal development book is, I'll start the thread. How's that? Thumbs up?
Okay, that's great.
Yeah? Are you coaches on board?
Yes.
Okay, thanks, Heather. Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, are you awake? Come on.
Okay, so it's by Jen Sincero, and I'll post it on our page. It's called You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, what else? Rita.
And she has, I don't know if you can hear me, but.
Yeah, who's this?
Can you hear me? This is Jen.
Yes, Jen, we can hear you.
Okay. The UADF is also on audio because she speaks the way she's very, it's very down to earth, and she talks to you like she's your best friend. It's a really good audiobook. So if you prefer audio, or if you like to have audio when you're doing something that maybe allow for you to sit down and read, it's a really great one.
Oh, awesome. You know, I love audio. I'm always in the car.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's up? Anybody have questions? Are you sure, Rita? Hey, you know what, Cynthia? I have a question.
Okay.
For people who are totally like really short on time and they're just running crazy all day long and they haven't done their power threes, can you give us a tip on, because I know you're super busy and sometimes you only have like 30 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
So which ones of these power of threes are the most critical for our business?
I feel like the ads on Facebook are really critical because if you add a person and then you talk to them, it creates a plugin to their news feed that they'll see you. And I mean, if you had to pick three, one day I would do ads, hey girl, like new messages. And then I would do the 3 invites to an upcoming challenge group. And then the next day I would follow up with them so that you weren't doing everything in one day.
Got it. So on the next day, so on the first day, you're adding people and saying, hey girl, and then 3 invites to a challenge group and or maybe inviting to the business, right?
Yes.
Okay. The next day, what you want to do is follow up, make sure that they got your message or you thought of your, wasn't the information awesome?
Yeah.
And, and you could still add 3 people, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, adding 3 people for me is the easiest thing in the world. I just make sure that I have mutual friends. So I have something to talk about and that's it. But it's really hard for me to talk about the coaching opportunities. So sometimes I have to take all day to talk about that, and that's okay. You don't have to do the whole page in one day. Don't beat yourself up if you don't do the whole page. I mean, you did some stuff. Focus on the things you did. Just make sure that it's constructive and you have a plan about it. So just choose 3 things from the list. Do it the next day. Do the logical follow-up or like talk to your friends you haven't seen in a while.
Does anybody have questions on how to add people?
Oh, Heather has a question.
So I'm not sure if you mentioned this, but you actually send a picture of your page to your team every day. Is that for accountability?
Yes.
Okay. So on that page is what you send us. Is that the people that you plan on talking to the next day, or is that who you talked to the day you sent us the picture?
That's the people that I talked to that day. That's everything that I did that day.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, so if you are not sure, the rest of you, Cynthia sends to me and Heather and Jennifer Krause and Teresa a picture of her daily power of threes. So every single day she sends us her power of threes every night, just to show us she's working, she's doing it, she's accountable.
I also send it if it's not done.
Yeah. But it's usually always done. And that's why she's on this call with you guys and with me. And because she is doing amazing things, she is not letting all this busyness get in the way. She has made her business, her career, her priority. This is her career. And she's treating it as a CEO should treat their business.
Yeah.
Right?
When you started, there was a reason why you started. There's a reason why I started, and you should have that in front of you. I'm serious. You should have that in front of you every day. Keep that fire inside of you. And I'm going to start crying because I love this business and I believe in it so much. And I know that everybody on this call, everybody, the Beachbody coach has that potential to change so many people's lives.
Absolutely. For sure. So, all right, guys and girls. I saw that Francis snuck on. Haven't seen his Handsome face in a while. Welcome. Angela, you're there. Can you say hi? Rhonda.
Everybody's just muted.
I know. You guys can unmute.
Yeah, but I'm not in a position to talk right now. Otherwise, I
Oh,
would.
yeah, it's okay. But thank you. We missed
All right.
you.
Cynthia, thank you
Yeah.
so much for sharing all that.
You're welcome.
This is Teresa. Thanks for sharing, and I love to see your completed Power Up threes every day. You blow me away. You're amazing.
Thank you, Teresa. You're amazing too.
All right. Anyone else have any questions or comments? No? All right. Rita, keep dancing.
I love it.
Oh, you look amazing, girlfriend.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, team. Thanks so much, Cynthia, so much for sharing with us what is making you a successful coach. It's awesome. I can't even say enough, guys. Just stick with it. Consistency, 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 personal development all the time. And those tips that you gave us are excellent. You have the invite process, correct? How to overcome objections from your back office, print it and have it near you. And, you know, that's just kind of like what's got your back. You know, if someone comes up with something, oh, well, you've got it right here, you know? So, yeah, and then have your GoPro next to you, your book, you know, because it does help and it shows you, if you read through it, you know, it'll trigger some things in your mind while you're doing your work. And if you heard yesterday the Beachbody call, right, the wake up call about the power hour, it's so true. Just sit down, do that power hour, get it over with, get it done. Don't get stuck on Facebook. Don't get stuck doing things that aren't going to move you forward. Just do your power of threes. Just go down the thing, you know, and bam, you're done. And then the rest of the day, not even thinking about it, you're going to be sharing and inviting and talking, but it's not pressure. It's just part of you. You're bleeding your business and you're sharing it with people. Right? So,
Yeah.
Bleed blue, girls and boys. Peace out. Thanks so much.
Hi, guys.
Thank you.